right, guys, welcome back to BigJohn's Backyard Barbecue. Happy Labor Day to you. Man, look, we started out with the mindset to get this brisket right. First of all, giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, none of these things are possible. So welcome back to BigJohn's Backyard Barbecue. Here's the deal. Y'all remember the last time, if you watched it, I know that, you know, a lot of folk don't. I know I got a fishing channel, but you know, this is my offshoot, you know, but this is my little other passion outside of fishing. And so I've been doing some briskets and they've been coming out tight, a little stiff, you know. And so I've been cooking them to temp, but that wasn't it. You know, I thought maybe I cut off too much fat, or maybe the cook time dropped on me when one of the burners went out and I had to come back and cut it back on. None of that stuff was the issue. While I was cooking the pork shoulder, I threw that brisket back in. I wrapped it up in some foil, threw it back in. When I pulled it back out, it was tender. It was juicy. So the internal temp of 190 is not enough, or 195 is not enough. So this time I took it to 201. Took it to an internal temperature of 201. And I believe I got it right. You'll be able to see when I cut it. Man, I ain't even gonna say no more. You'll see it when you see it. You know, and we'll determine together how juicy that thing is, or if it was right, or if it's still dry. But I can tell you right now, just from this part, it's not. Oh man, the flexibility. Oh, can I say that? The flexibility in the brisket is crazy. But you know, I never smoked one thing. Some whole chickens I split in half. You'll see that. No, they came out. They great. Delicious. And then I did some ribs too. And you know, ribs. I can do the ribs like the back of my hand. So I didn't even sweat the ribs. You know, we already ate something though. I'm telling you that right now. But you'll be able to see it. I'll show you the little process. I don't go through everything because you've seen most of the stuff. As far as my seasoning and stuff like that, I generously season my stuff. You know, as simple as that. You know, you can't even see the meat because I coat everything that well. You know, because I want the flavor in it. You know, if I'm not in a hurry, I'll marinate. You know, if I'm not marinating, you know, then I'm gonna do a good season up that morning and let the meat get to room temp and then put it into the smoker. But either way, man, I hope you enjoy it. You know, but I'm going to enjoy eating it. So look, y'all, check it out. Check me out. Check your boy out. Reverend BigJohn's Backyard Fishing crosses over to Reverend BigJohn's Backyard Barbecue, because it's the two things that I love to do. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll let your boys. Oh yeah, and remember this. It's BigJohn. Always remember to keep the Lord first and keep the grills lit. All right, y'all holla. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BigJohn's Backyard Barbecue. I told y'all I was gonna get right back in the saddle, right? Now, we got a whole brisket, prime. I really prefer choice, less expensive. Same thing though, you know, it gets the job done. But they only had prime whole briskets, so I went and got a whole brisket from Costco. This is 13 pounds. So now what we got to do is we got to trim the meat. I'm gonna smoke some baby back ribs, as well as I'm gonna split some whole chickens in half and do those up. But the first thing we got to do is take care of this rib. So what we need, this brisket. So we need to trim the fat. Y'all, we are back, man. Look, this was a 13-pound brisket. It's probably about a 10-pound brisket now. I'm gonna put mustard on it, coat it, so the seasoning will stick. But I believe that this brisket will be the one. This will be the one that we got right. I went to surgery on this thing, man. Heck, I'm tired. I've been fishing all day. And I had to come home and do this. I almost didn't go fishing because I knew I had to do this. But for this to be a prime brisket, so much fat on it, you know, I almost wish I could just get them to trim it for me. Gotta find me a nice butcher. Give me a whole brisket already trimmed. All right, we'll let this sit overnight. There you have it. Whole brisket, trimmed up. 5 pounds of fat sitting right over in here, man. That's why go with choice. If you can get choice, get choice. You really don't need it. You're smoking it. Slow, low and slow. It'll be the same tenderness as a prime if you get it right. And what I learned this time, why I kept having an issue, is I needed a longer smoke time. I took that brisket that I had last time and I put it back on while I was doing my pork shoulder, and it came out nice and tender. So we're gonna let this get to an internal temp of 200 to 205. I'm gonna put the thermometer in it. When I put that in it, it should go right through it. If it don't go through it, I'm gonna leave it on. So let's see if that works. All right, y'all, I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is a great day, great Labor Day. Holiday, the weather is 60 degrees, it's wonderful outside. And we are getting ready to put our meats on. First up, of course, is these baby backs. Already seasoned them up. As you can see, generously coated. You don't want to skimp. Spread it apart. These are Old Bay baby back ribs. So got two Old Bays and one jerk. The heavy is the Old Bay to give you that Baltimore flavor. How about that? Let's grab the big boy. Yeah, there's a boat sitting right there. Just came off the water yesterday. Went out for some smallmouth fishing. Didn't get to the big ones I was looking for. Caught a bunch of little ones. But of course, we'll have to edit that video and you'll be able to see that. Now this brisket was 13 pounds, but man, I had to carve some fat up out of here. But anyway, there you go. That is the brisket. One more thing I want to show you guys. Since I don't have like a regular, you know, real smoker with an offset box or anything else like that where I can kind of get my coals and stuff burning, I have to use, you know, this pan, and I have to use wood chips that I put in here. Today, I'm using hickory. Then, you know, later as we're going through the smoke process, we'll put some dry pieces on it, and you know, we want to keep that smoke going heavy in the beginning. I gotta keep the smoke going for at least 3 hours to try to get that good smoke ring and the flavor that where it needs to be. Slide this in and then we close it up. And in about 5 minutes, smoke will start coming out. So now let's go into the kitchen. All right, we're in Red Big John's backyard kitchen. We got 2 whole chickens here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna split them in half and we're gonna season them. So there you have it, 4 halves, ready to be seasoned up. with Red BigJohn's seasonings. And there you have it. One seasoned chicken half. Now I got these 4 to do, and with the magic of film, you'll see me putting them on the smoker. All right, be back in a second. Voila, here we are. All right, so now I gotta put these chickens on. Smoke is fresh coming out right now, so let's pull this out. You can see them all seasoned up, generously coated. Like I tell y'all, if you're gonna use a seasoning, use the seasoning. Go ahead and stroke that stuff on there. Let's move him over just a tad bit. Move him over. You want space to come in between, allow the smoke to get on all up in there, all up in it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some space up in there so the smoke come all up in there. There we go. Put those back in. Close her up. Let her get the temp, which would be about 250. There you have it. Reverend BigJohn's backyard barbecue. We are doing a beef brisket. We are doing some baby back ribs and some whole chicken split in half. In the meantime, I think I'll take a nap. I'm actually late. I should have started a little bit earlier, but I was on the water late last night. So anyway, you don't need to hear all that. I'll be back. All right, y'all. They've been on for 2 hours now. Time to get them a little spritz. Let's bring this one out so I can get that back. Not too much right now. Now we're about to crank them up. Getting that smoke on them. First thing is up. Last thing to go on was the chicken, but it's the first thing that's ready. So, let's pour the one up. Let the rest get the temp. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it should be time to bring these ribs off. I got my assistant with me. Come see here, bitte. The baby boy. Oh, you know what? And that comes right out of there. That goes right through. Come close. Now, watch the bounce. Oh, Lord. They falling apart right there. Y'all see that bounce right there? That's good bounce. Come on out here. Watch this. See that? Just pull that bone right out. All right. One more. Oh, that one just came right apart. All right. We got one thing left, ladies and gentlemen. That's the brisket. I will be back to attend to that. Okay, so we have the chicken and we have the baby backs. We're gonna cut the chicken in half. Simple as that. Take these ribs. All right, so y'all know what we do, right? Let's taste that. Yes, sir. Tell you what, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Give me some ribs and chicken. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached temperature. We are at 201, probably 202 at this point. We're gonna pull this brisket off. Bring it close, son. Yeah, right down, because I'm gonna have to. Now remember, the last time I did this, look at that. It didn't, ooh, look, oh God, look at that, y'all. It's about to pull apart right here in my hand. Oh my goodness. Take that inside, son. Oh, yo, we got it this time. I'm trying to tell y'all, we got it. Whenever you see all that happening, that thing is about to fall apart right in my hand, man, you don't know nothing. All right, y'all, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna let it rest. And then we're gonna come back and check this thing out probably about an hour or so. All right, y'all, welcome back to Big John's Backyard Barbecue. About to dig into this brisket. Got my trusty assistant here, my boy Jaron. Just gave him a fresh cut real quick. Tell you, man, I'm fishing, I'm smoking, I'm a barber. Come on, man. Preacher. All right. Here come the moment I feel. Man, y'all know how long I've been trying to get this brisket right. Well, I do believe, man, because I believe this is to be it. We got to open this puppy up. I'm actually jumping the gun. It probably should rest a little while longer, but I'm ready to try it, but it's hot right now. But we're gonna pick it up. I only have one glove, y'all. Something happened to my other glove. But y'all see how that bends? You see that bend? That's the truth. That didn't happen the last time, if y'all remember. So, all right. You always want to cut across the grain. So, no, get a close up of that shot of that juice right there. Get on that juice. Y'all see that juice right there? Okay, all right. We're gonna let Queen Bee be the first to test some of this here brisket. Go ahead, pick up that piece right there. Right here? Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah? All right, let me see. You want to try some?
Sure.
I don't know, you filming. He'll get your piece. He took the biggest thing.
That's good.
You know, a kid here. Yeah, that's right. All right, look, y'all. This is what it's all about. Let's cut right down this middle here, right into the heart of it all. This is the money shot. This is where the money comes in, right here. Look at that, y'all. This is the part you want to see right there. As a matter of fact, the way this is looking, it looks like the grain runs the other way. So I'm gonna have to flip that. But in the meantime, can you see that? See the juice to come out of that? Oh, sookie now. All right, y'all. That's it. The ribs are right here. You see that juice coming out of that? Mm-hmm. One thing about brisket, as soon as you cut it, and the juices leave it, slice through that, slice through one. You come back for a rib. I want y'all to see that. There you go. What's up with that?
Good.
He ain't got nothing to say, man. Nothing to say. All right, y'all, look. That's it. The brisket is delicious. The ribs delicious. The chicken's delicious. Hey, y'all, I'm out of here. This Red BigJohn, Backyard Barbecue. Always remember to keep the Lord first and keep your grills lit. I'll holler at you later. Man, y'all, I just had to come back. This brisket, it's on point. The bark is delicious. Goes good with this jasmine rice. This rib, this rib too. Woo. Look at that, falling right off the bone. I wish I could share it with y'all, but hey, I'm just letting you know what's good. Wish you was here. You still watching? I thought you was gone. Yes, sir. Brisket complete. I got it now, y'all. My wife laughing at me. I'm just trying to tell you. You gotta know that you know. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Let me get into this meal. I already ate my vegetables for y'all. Be asking, where the green? Where the green? I already ate it. All right, I'm out.